We're trying to do what was it tomorrow.
Yeah, we're trying to show you guys what some of these symptoms are. So I have seen people post in some of the teaching communities about they think they have the symptoms or
Everything.
everything. Do they think some people said they thought their kids had the symptoms, like other family members, and people are just in a panic, and just yesterday when I took my son to 7-Eleven, like he's had this cough like for like 2 weeks now, getting over a cold and some nosebleeds or whatnot. And so he wanted to go to 7-Eleven for a snack, like a fountain drink and something. I was like, all right, go ahead and go in there. Just come right out. Don't touch anything. As soon as you get home, wash your hands, blah, 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 right? And so I noticed he was like, I was like, oh, when you go in there, don't cough, because people are going to look at you weird. They're going to be like, oh, you have the coronavirus. So,
Virus.
yeah, there's this thing going around called coronavirus.
Coronavirus.
Yeah, a lot of people are getting sick.
That's for allergies.
Well, it's not really for allergies, but it's way worse than allergies. Way worse. So here are some symptoms and a message from. They are symptoms. Here are some symptoms and a message from the CDC.
Hi, I'm Dr. Nancy Messonnier from CDC. I'd like to give you the latest update on the novel coronavirus spreading in the U.S., known as COVID-19. As of Sunday evening, March 8th, 34 states, plus New York City and D.C., reported more than 500 cases. While right now our most affected states are California and Washington, the number of affected states, cases, and deaths will continue to rise. That's why I'd like to talk to you about risk. Risk can be looked at in two ways. There's risk of being exposed and getting sick from this virus, and there's risk of getting very sick or dying from illness with this virus. This virus is capable of spreading easily. Based on this, it's fair to say that as the trajectory of the outbreak continues, many people in the United States will at some point in time, either this year or next, be exposed to this virus, and there's a good chance they will become sick. But again, we do not expect most people to develop serious illness. This seems to be a disease that affects adults, and most seriously, older adults. Starting at 60, there is an increased risk of death, and the risk increases with age. The highest risk of serious illness and death is in people older than 80. People with serious underlying health conditions also are more likely to develop serious outcomes, including death. I'd like to go through our recommendations for people at highest risk. Make sure you have supplies on hand, like routine medications for blood pressure and diabetes. Have enough household items and groceries so that you will be prepared to stay at home for a period. Avoid crowds, especially in poorly ventilated spaces. Travelers, particularly those with underlying health issues, should defer all cruise ship travel worldwide. We also recommend that people at higher risk avoid non-essential long plane trips. Last and most important, know what's going on in your community. I understand these recommendations may not be popular and that they may be difficult for some people. At CDC, our number one priority is the health and safety of the American people. These are the kind of recommendations I've made to my parents. Everyone has a role to play in helping to protect our family members, friends, colleagues, and neighbors who are most at risk. Check CDC's website for the latest information. cdc.gov/COVID-19 and know what's going on in your community. Let's work together to protect each other.
Ladies and gentlemen, good day. This is your boy, comedian Jude King. Anybody want to tell me just what in the glad rap Gary is going on here? I am fully confident and I support wholeheartedly what this young man is doing, this young Uber driver here. Protect yourself at all times. These are some desperate times that calls for some desperate measures. This ain't nothing to play with. This ain't nothing to play with. I support it wholeheartedly. Like, hey,
Do you see this?
I need to get me a plastic suit. I need to get me one of them. I don't know if it needs to be a scuba suit.
What in the world is he talking
Space helmet.
about?
I need to get something come over me.
Did you see the
Yesterday,
cab
I
with the
almost
plastic?
thought I had to chop somebody's throat.
You didn't see? You look at it.
You know what I mean? I was in Walmart, had to ask somebody for something.
Did you
One
see the
question.
plastic?
I was like, hey, you know.
Why do you think he had that
wear
plastic
such and
there?
such and so and so.
Because he was told
And
to
he,
save
I'm
them,
asking
did
for
not
what
get
I
hit
needed.
by a
He just
car.
got
You
right
think-
in my face. Never had somebody get right.
You think the plastic was so they didn't get hit?
Yeah, man. No, the hell no. That right there ain't gonna work. You ain't been watching the news? Huh? CNN, NBC, MS, somebody. You Fox, somebody. Even off-brand news. You ain't got to watch Fox. Watch the squirrel, the coyote, the coyote channel. Somebody. Everybody talking about it. People out here sick. All right, it's disrupting the whole world. Don't get in my face. Don't get in my face. I don't know. I'm telling everybody now. Don't nobody say no H words to me. Huh? Hello? Hi? None of that. Nothing. I don't want to hear no kind of breath.
So, how do we stay safe from the coronavirus? What do you think? I have your lollipop.
You stay from germs when you
When we cough, how should you cover your mouth? There you go. How should you cover your mouth when you sneeze? There you go. And then what should you do? Do we wash our hands? What else does mommy make you do?
He makes me pray.
We
Wash
pray.
my hands.
We pray. We wash our hands. What do we do?
And we play cars every day. Trains.
We do play trains and cars. Do you think
And
playing trains and cars is gonna keep us safe?
We were playing basketball
Oh,
when I
okay.
was dribbling wide.
All right.
And
And I hope it works out for you. Because people out here nasty. This whole situation done came from people not washing their hands. So I'm staying in the house where it's safe. Y'all do whatever it is y'all got to do. I hope this little plastic car coma tent work out for you.
What do you want to tell people about being afraid of the coronavirus? Should they be afraid?
no, they should cover their heads up so they will be safe.
Cover their heads up so they will be safe. Just cover their heads up?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You guys heard it. Cover your heads up. Gave some good advice. And don't do what? What should they not do?
So they should not do this. Achoo!
Yeah. What should they do instead?
Achoo!
You know what? And some adults can learn from you. You don't cough and sneeze in the air. That's nasty. That's how so many people get sick. They just cough it.
Instead of that, you can get germs on your hands.
Oh yeah, look at that hand. You have germs on it? Oh.
No, I don't. I didn't cough on it.
Okay.
I just do this.
I did that. Say, I just did this.
I just did this.
Okay. No germs. Say, got no germs on me.
Got no germs on me.
Good.